Information.
Good. One guy, I don't know, say he be music producer or whatever. Larry Gaga. Larry Gaga. Larry Gaga, the gods from the father's side in the spiritual world. Larry Gaga has been injected. When they inject you in the spiritual world, very soon you'll be battling with financial problem, hardship, and sickness. So Larry Gaga, I love your style. I love everything about you, man. Try your possible best and cross-check your dark side and put things in place. Otherwise, you will face the baddest hardship that you will regret because you are money. Many of the beings too, no one see that thing. One lady in Nigeria, Yobo. You know that lady? That lady, the very dark black man they fight.
Yes.
You know her?
No.
She they call Yabo Ojo.
Yes.
Yabo
Fighting for Mohbad.
Yabo Ojo, the gods from the father's side, they can pour hardship toilet on her in the spiritual world. Let me finish. Forget about a queen mother. If you're a queen mother and you don't do the needful thing, what's the essence of being a queen mother? Do you know what it takes to be a queen mother? Or you want to be proud around working or you be a queen mother? Yabo Ojo, the bad sickness and the hardship that is on her in the spiritual world, when it comes out good, now disgrace that go hit him. So he needs to wake up. The husband too or the boyfriend too, Polo, in the spiritual world, that man too is sick. That man has been injected with a bad injection that will bring sickness, disgrace, and hardship on Polo. So that man too need to wake up and feed the God from the father's side. Otherwise, the hardship will bring disgrace on him. It's very bad and it will bring pains and tears. Guda, we have one musician who is a pastor now. He used to be a musician, Lord Kenya.
Yes, Lord Kenya.
Lord Kenya, will be one musician. Anytime I miss Tupac, I see Tupac in Lord Kenya. Because those days, Kenya used to do everything like Tupac. Kenya too, the wind blowing around Lord Kenya in the spiritual world stand for hardship and death. Because coffee is following Lord Kenya. Lord Kenya need to focus and do the needful thing. Otherwise, the gods from the father's side no go allow him to grow. Now disgrace and hardship, coffee, well, they take the follow him. Would that it be very sad? All those things is in the spiritual world.
I wanted to talk to you about him later.
You want to talk about him later?
Yes, I want to talk to you about him later.
Would that let me send a message to them because
please.
Kenya, I love Kenya. Kenya be
Okay.
one guy I know they play with. I love Kenya too much. They got one gospel musician too. Is called Jack Alolomi.
Yeah, Jack Alolomi.
Jack Alolomi in the spiritual world.
All other gods.
He's inside coffee. Jack Alolomi is inside coffee in the spiritual world. If he want to continue living, he need to focus and do the needful thing because the gods from the father's side, they don't put him inside coffee. He is sick inside coffee. The day they go close that coffee in the spiritual world, land, they go bury the body on land. So Jack Alolomi, I don't know whether you know him.
Yes. He sang all other gods. They are the works of men.
Coffee. He's inside coffee in the spiritual world.
All other gods. They are the works of men.
Will that continue? Your voice sweet.
You are the most high God. There is none like you.
Jehovah.
You are the most high.
Jehovah.
You are the most high God.
Jehovah.
You are the most high.
Jehovah.
You are the most high. So I know the man.
The man is inside coffee in the spiritual world. Good.
But I said the gods now hand created them.
He's inside coffee. If you think I'm lying, watch the movie. Good. Justin Bieber.
Yeah, Jason
Bieber. Coffee. That boy too is inside coffee in the spiritual world. Yes.
Yeah.
He's inside coffee in the spiritual world. If musicians for our blood not take time in Africa, now pains and tears will rain. I send that boy a message. Moku help him. You know what listen?
He said he will be sick.
You know what listen?
Yeah.
He's sick and right now he's inside coffee. Spiritual sickness. If you are sick in the spiritual world, it no be physical world, you go put you for hospital for bed. Though. Spiritual hospital bed, na coffee.
We can't do it without his consent.
No, we can't do that.
If he follow, we go.
If he follow, we go free help him.
If he stand up, we go follow him.
So now, they get one girl too for Ghana, Beverly Afagulu.
Yeah, Beverly. Yeah.
Beverly too. In the spiritual world, the gods from the mother's side is turning her into animal for a sacrifice. They are turning her into goat. for a sacrifice.
Wife.
So when the sign is hardship, disgrace, problem, and sickness, that's the signs she will face before they will buy them. So she needs to act fast. It's in the spiritual world.
Prior honey horse wife.
I don't know. The gods from the mother's side, they are turning her into
Beverly
and my superstars. This guy,
Ooh.
how do you call them? Alugun to win. Those two guys, those superstars.
Okay.
Keche, the one who's married to the gold queen, the wife too in the spiritual world. Then can pour depth water on her. When they pour that depth water on you, everything you work hard for will go down the drain. And at long last to na sickness, she's called Jan Kujo. Sickness and hardship. At the end, na coffee go follow him. So that lady needs to find a seer or a dibia and put this in place, because the gods from the father's side will bring disgrace and hardship, and at the end, a sickness will worry her. So the way I love the husband, that's why I'm sending this message to them.
Go here.
Oh, if them go here, it go join me. KSM in the spiritual world, it is a coffee. KSM has been injected in the spiritual world. KSM is inside coffee. The gods from the father's side is turning him into animal for a sacrifice. So they say KSM, a time don't reach on land. If KSM want to continue living, he should try his possible best and contact the world seer or do the needful thing so that he will continue living. Otherwise, very soon, one day, the bad news will come out for everybody will be sad. We know the light come that way, but we have no option than to break the news to him. A day the spiritual world inside. They get one woman in Ghana here. She's called Grace Ami Obin. That woman too, she's one of the richest women in Ghana here, but coffee is following her. She's inside coffee in the spiritual world. The sign will start with hardship, sickness, and disgrace. Now, so it will start with. So that woman need to wake up and put this in place. We'll get one other woman too called Gifty Lamte. Gifty Lamte too is one businesswoman in Ghana here. That woman too in the spiritual world. The gods from the mother's side, they buy coffee for her. Then them go buy the coffee for her, say her time will reach on land. The time reach on land. So that woman too for wake up. The sign will start with sickness, hardship, and disgrace. All those things in the spiritual world.
But is she old?
She's not that old, but they want to buy her. There are many, so let's stop here for now. So my karma royals around the world, I beg share the video. Anytime you see my post or on my platform or any platform you see karma president post, share the video. Don't read and comment alone. Share the video and share the post. Share the video so that everybody will get some to listen, because many people are facing challenges in their life. Many people are facing big problems in their life, thinking that the men of God can help them, but they don't know that their family gods are responsible, that they only need to do their sacrifice and their ritual to have the world seer is the seer for the world. So he begged me, make a help.
So you just forgive him?
I forgive him. Guda.
Your heart no hard.
Guda. The gods
don't forgive, but you they forgive.
No, Guda. The reason why I forgive be say the gods want we the mortals to show respect before we die, so that our generation and our lineage will have peace. But the only way we not forgive, we have some forgiveness we cannot forgive. This one, I not be the one in the family. I'm a mortal like him. So if the gods from the mother's side or the father's side is ready to dine with him, who will be me? I will talk say I not go forgive. So good, I'll forgive them. So share the video any part of the world you are, so that the world seer will always come out with the fresh news from the spiritual world. I am the world seer, and I am the only seer in this century. And I am the only seer who dined with the moon and the sun. And I am the traditional seer. You can call me the tradition. I am the only seer who can tell you what will happen in 72 hours. 24 hours belong to God. The DBS cannot send God. The angels cannot send God. Man of God, you cannot send God. The dwarf cannot send God. The aliens, the fairies, the vampires, they cannot send God. The gods of the land, they cannot send God. Nobody, no spirit can send God. So respect God. 24 hours belong to God. Only 72 hours belong to the spirit. That is why they are there to support us. Thank everybody.